Greetings learners, greetings from Netaji Subhash Open University, and now we are going to focus on a very important topic, that is reference management system. At the time of writing any scholarly communication, we have to deal with lots number of references or literatures which are previous literatures on the basis of which we are actually trying to pursue our research work or new work. So, we have to deal with all those previous literatures, and at the time of writing we should acknowledge them with their thoughts, with their content through our research report. So, reference management is a huge task and it's a Herculean task, but nowadays it's not that much hard or that much not a rocket science. It's just like a matter of click. So, in this video, I am going to show you how you can manage your references in your computer and as well as a web document. So, let's start with the concept of reference management software. So, I'm going to start with a wonderful talk given by Jean-Paul Sartre, that is, no finite point has meaning without an infinite reference point. Really, no finite point has meaning without an infinite reference point, because we have to prove ourselves in each and every time, yes, this is my talk which are supported by their talk or his talk or her talk. To establish your comment or to establish your statement, you have to have a supportive document. So, that's why this line or this sentences really means a lot for us. Now, start with the definition of reference management software. This definition is available in Wikipedia also. Now, I am just stating here to simplify the matter of reference management. So, reference management, which is a system as well as it's a software also. So, reference management software or system, actually it's also called or recognized as citation management software or personal bibliographic management software for scholars and authors to use for recording and utilizing bibliographic citation. So, bibliographic citations, academic citation. To manage academic citations, we are going to use two wonderful, dynamic, flexible and collaborative software in open source platform. So, this session is totally focusing on that particular two software. So, why we are talking about this reference management software? What are its functionality? What are the features of this reference management software? First, why we will use this software? First, to identify and select the most comprehensive open source reference management software against a predefined set of criteria, because we have some kind of requirements now. Why we will use this reference management software? Why we will use that references? Why, which kind of references we need? In which style we need? Whether we need in-text citation or we need only bibliography or only references. Because resources are sporadic by their nature and by their forms and formats also. So, if we have bibliographic information in textbook form, on the same way or parallelly, we have bibliographic information in online or in digital form also. In digital resources, there are different kind of formats like doc, file, PPT, PDF, music, video, such and such. So we have to deal with all these documents, all these resources. Even in our present scenario, there are lots of references are available through blog posts, through Facebook, through Twitter. So we are able to cite them also, that platform also. Just we have to know the exact way how to refer them or how to acknowledge their words and how to use or reuse all these materials to enrich my content. So we have to identify and we have to select the most comprehensive open source reference management software to organize and to store the metadata of collected online articles or journals through the use of reference management software. Because reference management software, it has own mechanism, they are actually fetching the metadata, which is a bibliographic information of a particular document in digital format. So it will automatically fetch all metadata, all information which are actually related to metadata of a bibliographic information. So we don't have to bother what is the title of the particular book or particular article or particular journal, who are the author, who are the publisher, like that. That made reference management software automatically fetch all the documents, all the information relating to that metadata. And then to create a bibliographic database, it will automatically create a bibliographic database in your local system as well as in a global platform, which is accessible from anywhere at any time by anyone by login, by using login password. So this mechanism has two interfaces. One is centralized processing, another one is global storage, and you can use also or global accessibility also there. You can use globally. So synchronization of local reference database with global server, this kind of mechanism we need, and this reference management software has it by nature. To integrate reference database available inside reference management software with word processing software. Just identification and selection of the references and storing them in a database is not the entire work. The main work is to cite them, to incorporate all this citation, whether it is in text citation or in references. We have to use this in our word processor. So integration of reference management software and word processor is very much essential, and reference management software promotes this kind of function or facilities. To integrate reference databases available inside reference management software with library automation software, and to explore the process of sharing and collaboration of bibliographic data. You can also share your entire bibliographic data to other one if you want to. There are different kind of reference management software available in the market, like EndNote, Mendeley, Zotero, RefWorks, Connotia, SiteUlike, Reference Manager, etc. But now we are actually trying to focus on the functionalities of the reference work, on the basis of which we are trying to choose a proper, wonderful, efficient and effective reference management software, and through which we might be able to work with. First of all, to support those steps, a reference manager should have the following functionalities as identified by the Gilmore and Kobasco. 1. Import citation from bibliographic databases and websites. So functionalities like import. One reference management software has that much efficiency that it is able to import citation from bibliographic databases and websites, gather metadata from PDF file, allow organization of citations within the reference manager database, allow annotations of citation, allow sharing of the reference manager database or portions thereof with colleagues, allow data interchange with other reference manager products through standard metadata formats like BibTeX, RIS, etc., and produce formatted citations in a variety of style. Work with word processing software to facilitate in-text citation. In-text citation is really a logical citation thing, because each and every words, each and every thoughts, they have few previous, it's actually comes after handling with or dealing with few previous literature. So we have to acknowledge also those thoughts also. So in-text citation is required on that time. So in-text citation facilitates actually proper citation, and if any reference management software has this word processing software integration, then it is really a wonderful one. So on the basis of that, we have chosen two, or we retrieved two open source software, that is, one is Mendeley and another one is Zotero. So these are actually, these two software are really works on the basis of this presetted criteria. I will definitely discuss on Mendeley and discuss on Zotero in my next lecture, but now I just want to articulate that each and every RMS, that is reference management software, has three parts. You may recognize that it is only three action we have to incorporate with, or we have to do to be associated with the reference management software. We have our own machine, or we have our own laptop, own computer, own PC. We have to install a desktop version of these two reference management software, either Mendeley or Zotero. First, let me talk with the Mendeley for a simplified lecture. So I am talking about Mendeley now. So Mendeley has its three portion or three parts. That is, first part is to install desktop version of Mendeley in your personal machine or personal laptop, to work in online mode as well as in offline mode too. Second part, you have to enable that web importer version, which is actually workable in case of browser things like Chrome, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. So Mendeley has its own flavor, that you have to choose whether you are going to install that web importer in Chrome or in Firefox or in Internet Explorer. You have to choose any one. And then word integration plugins are also there. Word integration plugin is for just its integration between that reference management software and the Microsoft Word or OpenOffice Word or LibreOffice Word. Whatever you want to use, you can use this, but you have to enable or you have to install these three parts of a reference management software. So first, in nutshell, one is desktop version for centralized processing in your laptop or in your desktop. Then web importer, actually it is a browser extension through which you can store your references in Mendeley and or in any reference management software on their own database, and then after synchronization of this desktop version and web importer, you are able to work in offline mode also. at the time of writing your report, that is when at that time actually word processor is very much required, and by integration with the word processor, reference management software are actually make you able to write in a proper way and to cite your references in a proper way. So this is the main feature. Now in next lecture I am going with the Mendeley reference management software. Thank you.